Welcome and namaste, super friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Star Galactica, your fairy goddess, Saint Joe Narcata, and our little princess, Charlie. And of course, we are Galactivators. We invite you to prepare some time, some space to join us. We're going to stretch, we're going to breathe, we're going to step outside if you're able to, onto the earth, get some fresh air, move some fresh energy. We're going to strengthen, we're going to quiet down, we're going to listen, and we're going to get Galactivated. So as we settle in, there's our little share what's going on galactically. No, sir.
I don't think he's actually doing that. I'm not sure what he's coming for. Oh, he wants your juice. Get away from her juice.
Good for you, sir. My Jesus juice. So as we settle in, I'd love to share what's going on galactically. So today, our throat chakra is ripening on the vine, magnetizing our purpose to us with the supersonic powers of the bat totem. Today is the 6th day in our yellow seed wave spell. And on today's energies, today is about finding our rhythm with life's cycles, our inhales and exhales. So I invite you to find that straight spine for our beautiful yoga time. Let's take our shoulders up, back, down. And today is the red rhythmic moon day. The guiding force is the waters of the universe. Thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate that so much. Today we want to connect to the water elemental. The water in our body, drink lots of water. The water in the sky, the atmosphere, that beautiful blue hue, the waters of the ocean. To bathe in the waters, soak in the waters, feel your emotions, cry your tears. Authentically be present with your fluidity. So let's just take those shoulders up, back, and down. And today's about finding your rhythm, finding that order, getting organized. Hi, sir. Filling up with the love of dog. You want some shade? What do you want, sir? Treats? Let the love of dog fill us up today. Sir Winston. And let that breath just flow freely. So does my water. So letting that breath flow, letting the waters be our guide. Letting that love of dog fill us up. Because tomorrow is the resident dog day, the white resident dog. So we are starting to resonate with our tomorrows, with the love of dog that's coming full force from our tomorrows. It's alright, he's fine. Follow your nose, let your breath deepen. Begin to smell what the dogs smell. You gonna sit under there, sir?
Second for the treats.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, buddy. Let that love of dog build up inside with every breath. Oh, you want the chirpy? Or that Chirpy go. Here, you want this? There you go. Charlie Chirpy Cheese Chew. It's a Charlie Chirpy Cheese Chew from Maynard. All right, now let's take some shoulder rolls. So taking those shoulders up, back, down. Let your jaw open and close. Move that neck around. Take our neck up and back. Breathing in as we lift, big smile, lift those cheeks. Let's take our arms out and up as we do so, palms together. And as we exhale, bring those hands down to our heart. We're gonna bow our head and then just push beneath our chin. Just push up with our fingers right under our chin as we bow. Filling up with the love of dog.
Just take him out for now. Just take the umbrella off.
Right, sir. What are you doing? But we need it for the shade.
I know, but
So we're gonna bow that chin, pressing up with our fingers. And then let's inhale, arms up, shoulders roll open back, palms up, lift your chin, lift your cheeks up. Big smile. And we're gonna do that again. Palms together. No, that's not for you, sir. Bowing your head. Inhale those arms out and up. Lift those cheeks. Big smile. Stay here. And then bringing those hands together, bowing the head, pushing those fingers up underneath that chin. And then we're going to take those hands to our face and just gently massage just under that jawline. Use your thumbs. A little face yoga, sliding on out, and then from the center of your chin, just push, gently massaging and gently pushing that skin up and back. And then when you get over to the side of your neck, just stretch and pinch and work that lymph down back of your neck. Gently massage up the front of our neck, and then gently use your fingers, your thumbs right underneath the chin, and just walk your fingers lightly pinching from the center out to the side, moving all that lymph over. When you get to the side of your ear, your jaw, squeeze those muscles, release those jaw muscles, and then move that lymph down the back of your neck, massaging it down. Massaging the back of your neck.
Alrighty, well, nice meeting you, Jenny and Virginia. See, I remember cognitive skills.
Roll shoulders. Bring your fingers to the sides of your mouth. Massage, flatten your mouth and massage, squishing your lips together like a pancake sandwich. Big wiggle those fingers around. And then we're gonna massage our pointer fingers and middle fingers along the side of our lips and up towards our nose, and then up our nose, massaging. And then massaging back down. And then we'll cup those hands and just make little rotations from the bridge sides of our nose up and out towards our ears. A few times. And then we'll use hands on either side of our ears, just massaging up and down, in front and back of our ears. Those ears, making our way to our eyebrows, just pinching, gently tapping around our eyes, gently massaging up and down and from the center out. Nice and light, make sure it's not too tight. You don't want to stretch your skin too much, just moving the lymph underneath, stimulating the muscles, waking everybody up. And then we'll tap and scratch on the top of your head. And then wipe down our arms. We're going to shift the crossing of our legs. Hands to our knees. Let's inhale, lifting our heart. Filling up with the love of dog. Straighten those arms, tuck our chin under, lean back. Flowing with our breath, opening that spine up. Coming on back to center. We're going to take our arms up to the sky, and then we're going to twist to the, I'll be your mirror, so twist to the left side. Left hand back behind, right hand in front. Stretch your neck, your eyes. And then let's inhale those arms up. And as we exhale, twist to the other side. Imagine there's roots growing down out of our bodies, down into the ground. Deep belly breath. Shivaya. All right, we're going to come back to center. Inhale those arms up again. And as we exhale, twist into the left side. Let's take this left arm up and over, stretching into that side body. Coming on back through center, breathing our arms up to the sky, and exhale, twisting to the right. Left hand on that thigh. And then we'll breathe this right arm up and overhead, stretching that side of our body. So right hand reaches over to the left side. Head is still turning, looking up. And coming on back to center. Just check in with your body, notice how you feel. Roll those shoulders up, back down a few more times. And then let's unwind these legs and shake them out. And then let's open those legs out to the side. Find where our edge is. Inhale, lift those arms up, reach tall. And as we exhale, walk ourselves forward, tucking our chin, flex those yoki toes, tuck our chin under. Let that deep breath flow. Let's take our hands and walk them over to the right side, framing that right foot. Placing that right hand on top of that foot or in front. Let's inhale this left arm up. And bringing those hands down. Once again, let's walk our hands forward, tucking our chin, taking the breath, and giving it back. Breathing in. And then as we exhale, walking those hands to frame that left leg. Lifting our heart, look up at that third eye. And then exhale, folding. As we breathe in, placing that left hand either on top or in front of that shin and elevating this right arm up. And coming on back to center. Let's walk ourselves forward one more time. Dogzilla. Dogzilla comes. As we just folding over ourselves and breathing. Dogzilla. And then let's walk ourselves up and bring this right foot in. So here, let's place this left hand on that right knee and inhale this right arm up and over. Wow! Holy Mary Poppins! Ah. Make any micro movements with your neck. Send the breath where there's any tightness or tension. And then we're going to place this right hand behind us, pushing it into the ground. Elevate this left arm up. Lift our hips. Opening our heart up. Send that head back. And coming on down. Hugging this knee in. We're going to cross this knee, this foot over, and bend that lower knee. So we're sitting for our twist, and then wrapping our arms around this leg. Let's take this right arm up and back. Stretch your eyes, and you could bring this hand to the top of that thigh if you'd like to twist even further. And just pull that belly in as you twist.
Janine! Let her go! Let her go! Come on, baby. Yay!
Oh, incoming.
Damn, Charlie.
White lightning. Gold lightning.
Good, Charlie.
And then we'll twist the other way.
Thanks for protecting us. Good, Charlie.
Good job, Charles.
Good dog.
And coming back to center, stack those knees. Inhale those arms up. Reach up. And then bending that left elbow, pull down. So opposite side from our knee. Press back with our head. Then we're going to switch arms. So bringing our arms up, we're going to bend that right elbow and just grab it with that left hand, press back. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, bend that left elbow. This time we're going to rotate that right arm back, palm back, thumb down. Rotate around and clasp those fingers together. So lifting up. Here comes again. Dogzilla. And then as we breathe, we'll switch our arms, rotating that left arm back, around, right arm up. This is great for releasing your shoulder tension, neck tension, for your hips, for sciatica. Great for posture. Deep belly breath in. And releasing and switching those arms to the other side. Deep breath. Hinging forward. Gomukhasana. While you press that head and neck back. So keep that arm up. Just hinge at the hips. Smile and breathe. Lift those cheeks up. Namah Shivaya. Breathing in, lift our arms, give thanks. Breathing out, walking those hands forward, tucking our chin under.
Hi. He's super friendly. Oh, good. Yeah, I've had little Frenchies chase him all around. That's very funny. Now he's a shepherd, German shepherd. Yeah. Yeah, super sweet, really smart. Yeah.
And as we breathe, walking those hands up, unwind those legs. Let's plant them hip width apart, our feet on the ground. And we'll take some seated cats and cows. Inhale, lift our heart. Just notice the difference between the sides. All right, coming back to center, extending that right leg forward, bringing that left foot to that inner thigh. And we're going to take this right hand to that upper knee thigh and inhale this left arm up and over. Find where there's any tension in your head and neck and breathe into it. Deep belly breath. Inhale for 4. Hold it for 4. Look up at the third eye. Exhale for 4. And at the bottom of the exhale, hold it out for 4.
You guys have a good day. Thank you very much. God bless you. Take care. Take care. Have a great day. You too. Hi, honey. The butts. Come on.
And coming on back up. We're going to bring this left hand back behind, point our toes, press into the ground, lift our hips, open our heart. We're going to cross this foot over, cross that left foot over, our right leg is straight, and then we're going to bend this bottom knee, bringing it in, wrapping our arms around this left leg. Let's take this left arm up and back, taking a twist. Deep breath. Lift our neck, our eyes, lift our cheeks up. And breathing our way back through center, twisting the other way. And then coming on back forward, stacking those knees. And then we'll inhale those arms up and bending that right elbow with that left hand, just grab that arm and stretch back. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And opening those arms up to the sky as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, bending that left elbow, grabbing that arm, pressing back. Inhaling those arms up. Let's bend this right elbow, bringing this left hand back behind, palm back, thumb down, rotating around and clasping those fingers together. Pressing back as we breathe in. Thank you for the gifts. Be sure to allow your belly to inflate as you inhale and all the breath to flow out as you exhale. And to remember to find that space and be present at the top and the bottom of the inhales and exhales. As we breathe in, switch those arms, bringing that left arm up, right arm down, clasping those fingers, breathing. And switching arms, breathing in, right arm up, left arm down, clasping those fingers, pressing our head back, hinging at the hips, heart shining forward, big smiles, deep breaths. And releasing. Let's unwind these legs, bringing them hip width apart. Once again, seated cats and cows. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, straighten our arms. Notice how you feel now.
Back.
And coming on back to center. Let's swing those legs around, curl our toes, bring those knees under our hips, hands to our lower back. And as we breathe in, squeeze those elbows together, lean up and back. Coming on back through center, let's sit back and stretch those arms forward for a child's pose. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And breathing on up, coming on up in through our tabletop, hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Let's take some cats and cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, the droop our spine, drop our crown. Flowing with the breath, up and down. Coming to center, circling our spine around one direction. And the other direction. Back to center. Let's curl our toes, press into the ground, lift our knees, and just let them hover. Thanks for the gifts. Just breathing. And then let's straighten our legs, press back, downward dog. Bending one knee at a time. From here, let's take our feet hip width apart, bring our center of gravity into our left hand. Take that right hand and twist side of that left shin, left calf. Twisting your neck to smell your armpit. Tongue to the roof of our mouth. Coming on back to center, place that right hand down. We're gonna place that left hand against that right calf. Twist, turning your head. And releasing this hand down. Let's shift our weight forward towards a plank pose. Firm core, knees up or down if you need to. Have a break. Straight head, neck, and spine. And then we'll shift our weight forward, slowly lowering onto the ground. So deep breath in, we're gonna push back up. Exhale, lower on down. 5-a-day push-up challenge. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And lower. And rise. And lower. And then peel that heart up for cobra. High cobra, low cobra, yogi's choice. Lift your chin, soften your belly. One more breath here. And exhale, lowering down, curl the toes, press up plank, downward dog we go. Feet step just a little closer to those hands. Feet step to meet one another. Let's inhale that right leg up high. Exhale, right knee to nose, shifting our weight forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, floating this foot forward. Let's drop that back knee down for a low lunge. So stacking that front knee over our ankle. Breathing in, soften, melt, relax. And exhale, straightening that front leg, toes up, filling up with the love of dog. Oh, fluffy. My goodness. And inhale, coming on forward, bending into that front knee. Let's keep this left hand down and take a twist, right arm up. And then let's bring that right hand down to the inside of that foot. Just, you can heel toe that right foot over to the right side if you like. Let your knee fall open. Beware of your crown, beware of your root. And if you want to come onto your forearms, you're welcome to. You can hold your head in your hands or your arms, just rest. Breathing our way back up, backing up out of it. Let's heel toe that foot to the center, straightening that front leg, bowing over that leg again. Inhale, bend that knee, and as we exhale, we're going to bring it all the way to the left side for our pigeon. Square our hips and shoulders forward as we breathe in. And then as we breathe out, let's walk our hands forward, folding over ourselves for our sleeping swan. Keeping that right foot flexed. Our hips are square, shoulders are square. Breathe into that love of dog. Walking those hands back up. Swing this right leg around. Coming on back down, cobra. Lifting our hearts. Slowly lowering. Curl the toes, pressing up plank, and downward dog we go. Feet step to meet one another in our downward dog. Let's inhale this left leg up high. And as we exhale, shifting our weight forward, nose to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, floating this foot forward, dropping that back knee down, taking that low lunge as we breathe here. Continue to look forward, find that space at the top and the bottom of our inhales and exhales. Deep breath in. See how much you can release and let go here. Deep breath. And then straightening that front leg, toes up, nose to knee. Inhaling, bending into that front knee, bringing that left hand to the inside of that foot, heel toe, step, taking that foot just a little bit wider, let that knee fall open to the side, and hang out here, or you're welcome to come down on forearms. You can hold your head in your hand, find the breath. Deep breath in. As we exhale, rising on up. Let's bring that foot back to center. Straighten that leg. Bring our toes up. Send the hips back. Folding over this leg. And bending that knee, heel toe, bringing this foot over to the right side, squaring those hips forward, lifting that heart, flexing that foot, and then we'll walk ourselves forward for a sleeping swan. Thank you so much for the gifts. And breathing on up. Let's swing this leg around. Coming on into Cobra. Once again. light. And slowly lower, curl the toes, press up plank. And downward dog we go. And then from here, let's bring our knees down and just sit back into a child's pose. Walking our hands up. Let's swing those legs around. We're gonna come down now. Sink our core, maybe drink some water. And then on down to the ground. Bringing those knees in. Let's cross that right knee over the left. Squeezing those knees in. Knees over to the left side. We extend that right arm and shoulder up and back. Find the breath. And coming on back to center. Like those knees. We're going to cross that left knee over right. And we're going to drop those knees over to the right as we extend that left arm and shoulder up and back. Coming on back to center. If there's any other movements you require before we go into our final resting pose, please give that to yourself right now. And then when you're ready, we'll meet on our back side with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs falling open and away from the body. Head, neck, and spine, one straight line. Bring your gaze in and up at that third eye point. Deep breath in, and then just exhale, let go. Melt into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back for our Galactivation. breath start to deepen and awareness grow as the waters within you begin to flow from the heights of the heavens, the cosmos around, into you deep within, making that beautiful sound, sound of your heartbeat, sound of your life. Beautiful, blooming free, awakening inside. You are a divine being, a master of life. So find that truth of your being within you begin to shine. The light of the stars is giving you a big embrace right into your heart as you rest in this space. Let the light of the cosmos, creator within you, begin to awaken the heavens, the shine, and the hue. For you are so beautiful, pure love supreme. You are a miracle, pure divine being. Deepening the breath as more light's flowing through. Awakening the bliss. Beautifully filling up you. So slowly in this place, coming back into our bodies, back into our lives, wiggling our fingers and toes, filled with the love of dog inside, one with the planet and one with the land. Beautiful beings, all the super friends. Breath growing deeper, fill up with that life force. Wiggle our fingers and toes, stretch and yawn, reach, arms overhead for the more. And then drawing those knees into our chest, curling up like a newborn fetus. And then whenever you're ready, rolling onto your side, ever so slowly, taking our time. Coming back up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sitting in stillness, meditating on that third eye. Listening into the silence, to the sounds of the light. Practicing kindness, tuning into our divine. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And inhaling our arms up to the sky, palms together, bring them down the center line, hands to our heart, bow our head to this power side, place where within us the throne, the seat of our divine resides. Divine in me, one great light, one energy stream. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. again, everyone, for tuning in. TikTok live stream, YouTube live stream, and on the replay, Super Friends. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, St. Joe Narcata, and our little princess. We invite you to go to Galactivators.com. You can sign up for our Super Friends email list, and we'll let you know all the fun, everything great that's coming in our itinerary. We have a show coming up, lined up on October 2nd at Alex's Bar here in Long Beach. And you're welcome to leave a donation on our website as well. Check out our yoga clothes, like the gear I'm wearing today, singing bowls. And we're going to be at Burning Man starting tomorrow. We leave on our adventure, so we'll be out of commission until September 2nd or 3rd. So stay galactivated, everyone. Stay lit. We'll be in touch through social media, Instagram, and all that good stuff. So have the best day ever, and we'll see you in the future. Namaste. Thanks for the hearts, the likes, the gifts, the love.